Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. If your birthday is on this day, kindly comment your name and birth year, so let the mother know about it. Let other connect with you. For personalized horoscope or astrology report, contact us by email, which we provide in the description. Format to send us an email: your name, date of birth, month of birth, year of birth, time of birth, location of birth, with country and full-size photo of you. Check description for the updated offer and payment for services which we provide. Today we are going to see about birthday of October 18th. Life hack number 18: have a place with Mars, which is a damaging planet. These individuals are loaded with animosity and energy. Number 9: individuals are passionate, yet the world could barely see that side of them. The sexual interest of number 9 is more than some other number, and they generally give more significance to sexual similarity. Number 9 guys have actual connections outside their marriage, which is just for actual delight, and they don't get enthusiastic. Number 9 individuals are passionate and are connected distinctly to their families, more to kids and companion. Be that as it may, in the event that they get an opportunity of sex outside their marriage, they won't ever falter. In case you were brought into the world on the 18th day of the month, you are sensitive and will overall use your inherent impulse to help you with succeeding the workplace. You may wind up working for specific people who, through jealousy or flimsiness, will try to demolish you in any way that they can. In conditions like these, it is more brilliant to never truly persevere through the difficulty, considering the way that to react to such unpleasant charges would achieve more harm than all else, and simply haul out the snitch. Since you rouse advancement any spot you go, you would be suitable to any work which requires basic reasoning and change the heads. You are dynamic and need to do everything openly. You are in a penchant for talking impolitely. You are directly forthright in your contemplations, and you encourage it to everyone clearly. You by and large really like to embrace and oversee occupations which are more irksome rather than those that are basic. You are a completely able individual and a persistent worker. You are amazingly unique, and you don't rest until you have shown up at your goal. You are a competent administrator. You from time to time become energetic, and you should endeavor to resist the urge to panic. You expect that your companion ought to be totally dependably to you. You may find your everyday life upset, and may moreover have battles with your relatives. You should pick your life accessory warily. You get so used to challenges that you like your life to be overflowing with fight. You should withdraw yourself from such a legal inquiry, particularly if it incorporates your valuable ones, as it may incapacitate your compensation. You have a brilliant judgment and are uncommonly difficult to be cheated and misled. You will obtain accomplishment in your life gradually, and your marriage will similarly be a vital crossroads in your livelihood. You may have to go through a kind of action. You may feel off-kilter and touchy by working under someone. You will reliably should be in the primary position. You do like anybody intruding in your issue. Concerning, you may be slanted to circumstantial injuries. You may encounter the evil impacts of air pockets, fever, and skin issues. Radish, pepper and ginger will be helpful to you. You like to overpower others completely. You don't like to be provoked by others. You are challenging and bold in your exercises and talk. You have the affirmation to overcome any disaster and hardship. You ordinarily really like to help others. You are most likely going to obtain your paternal property. You are a considered pioneer, a capable administrator. You are good for figuring everything out and moving others. You are especially gifted in the districts of authoritative issues, religion, workmanship, and law. You are significantly creative and have a mind-boggling understanding of people. You are a formist and should be educated in a couple of unmistakable fields, particularly human articulations. Various exceptional specialists are found under this number. You will overall be a dawdler and should take as much time as is required preceding picking a calling. You need knowledge and receptiveness to different kinds of people before you track down the one zone in which you will rehearse. You can relate to people over all various foundations. You will do a lot of journeying and go through various changes. At base, you have an unimaginable dream for humankind. You need to improve the conditions of people, whether or not they are locally, state, country, or the world running wild. This is where your most significant satisfaction lies, with playing out some task that will benefit others. You can impart your feelings well, anyway a piece altogether every so often. You have a calm and shockingly refined appearance. Regardless, under it there is an inclination of frustration with not having gotten your due for the duration of regular daily existence, either from watchmen, partners, or your neighborhood. Your test is to learn affirmation and exoneration. There is a part of retribution in your life. You need to give up each negative association. Any contemplations of retaliation will fizzle seriously against you. You need to use your powerful and philosophical point of view in all issue in which the balance seems to have been struck against you. You pull in real money from all work, that is organization orchestrated. The more you achieve for others, the more you get, significantly and truly, subsequently. You are a visionary, a person with an appreciated point of view. An individual attempting to amass a prevalent future, and strengthening others. You seek after the target, to create mankind in the public eye, and bring congruity into it. For the duration of regular daily existence, you accept the peace of public defend. You consider it your commitment to protect the advantages of the people who can't do it without any other individual's assistance. The widespread number has the trademark highlights, all things considered. Image of progress and greatness. The quantity of Soul 9 is a commitment of an individual to all phases of his life, and furthermore uncovers every one of the secrets of life, passing and resurrection. It represents you as a profoundly educated character, having extraordinary actual strength in the entirety of its structures, fit for creating and uncovering gigantic potential. The principal issue of such individuals isn't understanding what way they should take. They are regularly not mindful of their capacities, receptiveness and, accordingly, energetic shortcoming. All the while, responsiveness, ability to comprehend, ability to offer great assistance, inescapable trust in extraordinary, an inclination to praise our overall environmental factors. Appearance is routinely an impression of hair-raising demeanor. The fondness for the agents of this figure is reliably regardless. They viably give up to inspirations of eagerness and really wish to be venerated. For assumption, they can move mountains and exhibit their feelings. Quickly lose interest in the individual if that doesn't respect their allure. In marriage, these people should constantly see signs of thought from their accessory, else they may envision that they are not adequately treasured and look for something else. Made information and unfathomable potential are brand name features of people with the amount of lives of 9. The reliance on innovativeness and inventive capacity present achievement in the craftsmanship world. Do whatever it takes not to lounge around inactively and reject practices not related to your abilities. Strong achievement outside of craftsmanship should not be typical. The solitary hindrance is the way that not rapidly an individual sorts out some way to see and discover his endowments. Mars. People of Mars are set up to defeat totally in isolation. They don't recognize fights, yet more go against them. They have the psychological guts and strong will, and appreciation to these attributes, gain amazing headway. However, impulsivity contrarily influences their activities. They consistently don't measure their characteristics, and don't pass on them impartially. In worship and affiliation, they consistently have issues. It impacts their over-the-top pride. Having extraordinary various leveled capacities, they totally don't persevere through a subordinate position. If they purposefully use their characteristics and limits, they may have gained gigantic headway. Along these lines, they are perceived by movement and undertaking, energy, and certainty simply in their abilities. These pioneers basically rely upon themselves, don't allow themselves to be outflanked. Sometimes they are fairly savage and haughty. They have mind-blowing goal. Discover imparted perception to people of the 3rd, 6th and 9th sorts.